invite our amazing Madiha Syed, amazing youth from our community, and she would like to share a few words, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. You may hear many Canadian officials say that what has happened today on Sunday was not Canada. They may say that as a Canadian institution, hate has no place here. Islamophobia has no place here. Racism has no place here. I would like to remind you today that hate, Islamophobia, and racism do have a place here because there are systemic holes and gaps in our laws and constitution that allow and protect them. There are 73 organizations that are classified terrorist groups by Canada. 65 of those groups belong to people of color. There are 6 white supremacy and neo-Nazi groups, in which 3 were added in February of 2021, only 4 months ago. 56 of those groups were Islamic. So let's be clear, among those 73 groups, the KKK is not considered terrorist. There are an abundance of white supremacy groups in Canada that have been murdering, raping, and kidnapping Indigenous women, groups that target and harass people of color in major cities. Canada themselves are guilty of the 215 children remains found last week. The last residential school was only closed in 1996, 6 years before I was born. If the very people who are meant to protect us target the BIPOC community through police brutality and have laws that target Muslims as terrorists, how can I go for a walk with my family thinking I'll be safe because I am in Canada? In light of the recent world issues, many of us are angry, yet we say we are grateful to live in Canada, right? We are in Palestine where they face genocide. We are in China in camps, or even in France with a bigoted government. We are in Canada, the place of diversity where all are welcome. We live in a free Canada where a family was murdered while walking. Canada is not innocent in this issue. They must stop pretending they are a victim along with the rest of us. Canada is very good at saying the right words to pacify the people, but are they making the changes they have promised? When will my hijab be a symbol of the peace it is meant to be rather than a target for hateful people? We cannot accept Canada's sympathy when they have not fixed the broken system. It is for that very reason the monster on Sunday was able to commit a heinous crime. This is Canada. I, like the rest of you, have thought about many what ifs. What if that family was my family? What if it was Madiha Syed in the newspaper instead of Madiha Salman? What if I was left alone and my parents died? There is a little boy in the hospital right now. If I was in his place, I would say, Ammi, I'm okay. Ammi, hug up and kiss Appi for me. Ammi, thank you for teaching me love. If I was in his place, he would be going home today. He would be going home to play, going home to his family, and they would be there to stay. If I was in his place, I would have known that time would continue ticking away, people would eventually move on to the next dismay, and I would be left alone to empty chairs and dusty beds. I know I would have my community and be well fed, but I wouldn't be able to hold my grandma's hands again or smell my dad's cologne. If I was in his place, I would tell him to hug your mother once more. Listen to your father's stories, cook with your grandma, and run with your sister as if it was your last day, because knowing Canada, this incident on Sunday, June 6, 2021, where Salman Afzal, Madiha Salman, mother of Salman Afzal, and Yumna Afzal, a child, would not be Canada's last mistake. Thank you.
Madiha.
Results are on your screen. Commissioners, you have been advised. I invite the commissioners to vote on the immediate vote and receive their voting panel.
Please, everyone, if you could mute yourself and
please vote now.
Let me mute everyone as well. That was so powerful, Madiha, powerful words, and really speaking from the heart, reflecting the sentiment that many of us have. And thank you so much for sharing that with us.